and this is just taken from the average person that, so we put $100,000 that you can help your friends and family. Remember, this is all within the first, you received $1 million, you spent 600,000 within the first 6 months. How long would it take you? Well, it would take you 83.3 years, 3 months. Well, we could round that off to 8 years, 4 months. You would be a millionaire if you could put aside $10,000 a month for 8 years, 3 months, 4 months. So, how many people have $10,000 that they could just put aside? Well, I don't know about you, but I know quite a few people. I mean, $10,000, if I made $10,000 a month, I mean, I'm pretty happy. But the average person doesn't have $10,000 a month. So let's look at other options. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you did have $1 million. And of course, we already know if you spend at least $1, you're no longer a millionaire. But if you had $1 million and it was making 6% interest, 6% interest annually, that would be equivalent to $60,000 a year. So $60,000 a year, if we divide that by 12, that's $5,000 a month. So what I just said, I mean, hopefully you just got what I just said. Essentially, the equivalence of these two areas, you can have $1 million that pays you $5,000 a month, because remember, $1 million, 6% interest, that essentially is $60,000 for the year. $60,000 for the year, 60,000 divided by 12 is $5,000 a month. So that's the first option. And then the second option is you just come into $1 million and you spend it however you feel you need to spend it. So the one that's more realistic and the one that's more predictable and easier for someone to actually make exist and happen in their life is more than likely going to be if you can generate $5,000 a month. That is more realistic. If you can generate $5,000 a month, that is equivalent to being a millionaire. Now, the difference between these two, one, you gotta hope that you win the lottery. You gotta hope that someone leaves you $1 million. This is really slim to none. However, if you can generate assets that produce cash flow, residual income for you, that's $5,000 a month, you are essentially a millionaire. Now, the importance of you having the $5,000 a month compared to the $1 million is the fact that you can do whatever you want. Remember that list that we had. If I wrote you a check or wired $1 million to you right now, you can go take a vacation, you can go buy a car for you, your mother, boyfriend, girlfriend, you can go get clothes, furniture, a house. You can do all this stuff if you had that lump sum of money. Well, what I'm trying to get you to understand and see is if you had that cash flow of $5,000 a month, you can do the exact same thing. But instead of waiting where the $1 million might not happen, you can have the 5,000 residual income coming in right now, and you still can do all those things because the 5,000 residual income allows you to go ahead and live your life and do what you want to do right now. So 5,000 per month, and you can look at it in two different ways. It could be 5,000 in residual income, and out of that 5,000 residual income, you use that to pay your bills, or the way I would calculate it, after all bills are paid, I have 5,000 residual income left over. That's the way I would calculate it. I would want all my bills and everything taken care of, and then I would want that extra $5,000 a month. That's just free money. If I want it this month, you can do that. Next month, if you want to spend the $5,000, you can do that. The following month, if you just want to save it, you can do that. But it's not necessary for you to use that money. It could just build up in your bank account simply because you've already accumulated enough cash flow coming in to take care of bills, and now you have the 5,000 left over. So as of right now, that is the most powerful thing that I will probably have to say. If you can understand that concept, right now you can be a millionaire if you just generate $5,000 a month. If you generate $5,000 a month, you're a millionaire. So don't worry about trying to play the lottery to win $1 million. Essentially, all you have to do is just do that. Now, another thing you have to do is you have to start keeping track of your money. Right now, something that you can do today after this video, you can just sit down, get a piece of paper, and with that piece of paper, you can write down all your money that's coming in. Now, what you're gonna realize is you don't have that much coming in. You might have job income. I do a babysitting every once in a while. I have babysitting income, and you might have, let's say, I do some yard work. So you have those three. You have your job, babysitting, yard work. Those are the three forms of income that you have. And then you're gonna notice on your expenses, your liabilities, you're gonna notice that you have way more expenses than you do income coming in. Now, of course, that the job income could be high. It could be $2,000, $3,000 a month. But you have to understand your time is connected to that job income. So you actively, which is called active income, you actively have to work to make that money. What we want you to do is we want you to have passive income. Passive income is money you do work one time, or you have to do it a few times. Let's say a rental property, you do have to do some work with a rental property. You have to manage it. You have to make sure you collect the rental income, make sure that the person paid the right amount. Maybe every once in a while you got to do an inspection. So you do have to do some little work. It's not going to be everything. Nothing's free. You have to do some work no matter what area you go into, whether you're self-employed or whatever. So with this concept, all you have to do is just focus on making $5,000 per month, and you are essentially a millionaire. And you want to try to find things that you can associate that income coming in, that $5,000, with things that's not actively attached to your time. So if you want to lay in bed all day, if you want to go to Bora Bora, Tahiti for 2 months, that's going to be expensive. But if you want to go to Jamaica or Dominican Republic or Costa Rica or China, it doesn't matter. If you want to go for a month, you can, because that income that's coming in is making money for you regardless. So with that being said, the next video is pretty much different ideas that you can probably look into, but you want to, in this video, you want to pretty much look for things that's not connected to your time. And the last thing I want to leave you with, are you playing the game? Now, I mainly focus on real estate investing. So the first game that probably comes to play is probably Monopoly or Cash Flow by Robert Kiyosaki. But really good question that you should ask yourself, and look at the next video, how to look at different, the next video is pretty much different ideas that you can probably look into, but you want to, in this video, you want to pretty much look for things that's not connected to your time. And the last thing I want to leave you with, are you playing the game? Now, I mainly focus on real estate investing. So the first game that probably comes to play is probably Monopoly or Cash Flow by Robert Kiyosaki. But really good question that you should ask yourself, and look at the next video, how to look at different things that can bring in income for you. But are you playing the game, or are you a piece of the game? With that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment what you want to see, what you would like the clarification on, and we will try to get that information out. All right, thanks. Take care.